Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly in Dungeons & Dragons campaign fraught with all the drama and peril that will take your breath and steal your mind. My name is G.A. Langaro, your DM for the night, and on this campaign we'll be using Tyranny of Dragons, which tells an epic story across two adventures. Our players have successfully thwarted the Dragon Cult's plans and hoarded the Dragon Queen, and now prepare themselves for the next chapter, the Rise of TIamat. During the stream, we won't be responding to your comments while we are in play, as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. At certain points, we may try to go through the comments and interact with you all, because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six? Yeah, pretty much.
Oh shit! Hey.
Oh my god! Where's the death? Oh, there's
I got distracted by dice.
Of course you did.
Dice. Rainbow's not very rainbow. What the fuck?
Language. Watch your
Sorry.
fucking.
What's your fucking language?
Yeah.
I'm very bad at
I've
that.
definitely
I'm sorry.
said that to-
I apologize. I
Earmuffs.
apologize.
When I was a TA,
Come on.
I definitely said that to students who swore. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, what's your fucking language? And it was
Yeah.
great.
All right, so we're back for another
Lightning.
Rise of TIamat.
That's not cute at all. Son of a bitch. I'm looking for cute.
We left off, some crazy shit went down.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough.
You guys made it through
craziness.
Baldur's Gate, found Mal's mansion, and now is in a giant sinkhole. And Faerun sent his owl down there to investigate. And he did see a lot of ruins down there. He saw Mal unconscious in some kind of cage that's surrounded by some kind of energy high up near the ceiling of this place. And a undead type of brass dragon over there as well. It was kind of like rolling around and stuff, not looking so hot, but he's down there. And you guys are up top. You guys just taken a short rest inside of a tiny hut, and that's where we left off. If anyone wanted to add anything to that.
I'm gonna, while we're doing the short rest, I'm gonna use my recovery to get some spell slots back.
Okay.
But that's supposed to happen at the end of it. But so while we're still in it, while I'm chilling through my eel, can I try, without getting any closer, so it's still in vision range, can I try and assess using my vision through the owl what type of cage that is surrounding Malamo's long booth?
Yeah, I mean, you obviously can. You were just looking at, I mean, just a visual inspection is basically what you're talking about here, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's switch to the sinkhole, and let's
Mal's
bring in the
overly charged sinkhole.
I actually got to bring you down there too. So let me pull to scene. Arcane. And that one. Okay. So yeah, if you want to bring your owl out, he's right there.
That was so cool.
Does it make a difference? The game's still paused.
Oh yeah, it does make a difference.
Alright,
Oopsie.
there's my owl.
Right there.
Mhm.
He's in Mal's sinkhole.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna look from here because I can see. I can see
Okay.
it.
Yeah. So he's in some kind of, it's like a metal cage, and it's hanging. It's like chained to like right at the ceiling of this place. So Mal inside his cage is about, like the elevation says, about 35 feet up, where Mal's body would be inside his cage. There is some kind of magical energy flowing around it. but that's all you pretty much can get out of it with a visual inspection.
Am I able to discern based on this, like the visual aspect, what spell it would be? Because I am a wizard, so therefore I know spells.
Sure, and that's what the arcane checks are for. To see if you notice.
To do an Arcana check.
Yes.
All right. Also, did the music stop for everyone or just me?
No, I still
Just
go.
you.
Okay. There is none there. 15.
Yeah. With a 15, yeah, I would say that's good enough. Yeah, you realize that it is an anti-magic shell.
Anti-magic field?
Field, yeah.
You see, it's actually a shell
Just
because it's like a
making sure.
walnut on the inside. But
It's
the
actually a
nut on the
gel
inside is
because
balls.
Mal's just having a nap in his little cozy. All right. Another question. Does Mal have his sissy turn with him?
First off, the Sissiton.
Not
Do you
sissy
see
turn.
it? No, you do not see it.
All right. Just making sure because I had a feeling it was more just his image.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hasn't been updated.
I would say Mal, Bryce, since he's unconscious, it's not like you're doing anything with him. He doesn't have any inventory on him, so he doesn't have anything.
So
on him.
Mal's butt ass naked. Got it.
No. He's dressed. Maybe his clothes are a little torn.
Wait a minute. You said he's naked? He must be comfortable.
Wait, this
Oh,
is
he's
100%.
fun. He's fun. He's naked. He's easy.
I think I figured
He's
out what
definitely
happened.
okay being
They
nude.
must have just disappeared the mansion and then took him as he currently was at that moment, which must have been naked.
Yeah, cigarette in mouth, just hands behind the head. Just full man spreading. All 2 inches rock hard.
Oh,
Two.
God.
I think yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think two's a little generous.
Oh, boy.
There's a visual image for all of our no viewers.
No viewers.
All 0 of our viewers.
What did I do? I did something. Uh-oh. I broke it.
All right. Well, that's yeah. All I'll do. Also, my music stopped again.
No, not the moves.
Oh no, Thanik. Mal's naked. Thanik jumps up. I must say this.
No, I would be pleasantly
Yeah, I don't know.
surprised if I never saw
It's
that.
playing for me the whole time, Arcane. So I don't know what's going on with
I'm
that.
just gonna refresh.
Yep,
That
that's
fucking
usually the answer to
Australian
any
internet.
forge issues.
Yeah, and then I would do my arcane recovery. Recover arcanely.
I'm gonna refresh you because I can't see us.
I can see everything. Fine.
I don't see nothing. I see all black.
And while we're short resting, Aldrin's sitting there making direct eye contact with Thanik the whole time in a very awkward manner without speaking.
And this is different than what usually happens. How?
No, it's not different. I just like to specify it every time.
What
That's
type
what
of
to make sure
wolf
that
would you like
Thanik
to
and
see?
Dylan do not forget.
Thanik expects peaceful rest. That's never going to happen as long as Aldrin's around.
Oh, but now we're
So
What were you asking, Arcane?
Is-
You have no
what
sound.
type of awkward look
Oh.
is he doing? Oh yeah, sounds back.
Oh.
Just unblinking eyes, too, because it's an illusion.
Yep.
You see one eye occasionally drift off to the left and then just refix.
Hmm?
Of course.
You see, Stephen L., that's how I know he's sleeping.
I don't sleep.
Why do I picture Thanik
Shit.
considering this a challenge? It's a staring contest. He's just going to.
He's gonna end up nodding off though.
No. The best part about it is Thanik starts to do a staring contest with Aldrin. Aldrin just physically can't lose.
Yeah. Well, no, babe. This is just a short rest, just an hour. It's not a long rest.
And
I don't
and
see
you
Thanik
can't-
nodding off at 11 o'clock in the morning.
You can't take actions during a short rest, right? So like I couldn't do the
Right.
thing where I resummon my Drake yet, right?
No.
I mean, you could resummon it before it.
You
Uh,
do that
right. No.
after. Yeah, after
I mean-
you do that after the short rest.
I did it before where Drake was cold, I believe, and I, dismiss him and resummon him as a fire Drake. Because
Drake is pretty fire these days.
Yeah, but I thought you already did that. You did that during.
I don't think I did actually.
I thought you did it before you guys got in the hut.
Yeah, but I don't think I said it last week. So I just want to make sure everyone knows.
Well, retcon it. You said it.
Drake is now fire.
I remember you saying something about asking. It's brass is fire.
If brass is fire.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I was just so trashed. Fire.
I had one drink last week. I was not.
Yeah, right. Trashed.
Yeah, you're trashed. White girl wasted.
Fuck off. I have.
And everyone's rolling it. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, and I didn't rewatch it, but I'm pretty sure you guys didn't roll your short rest stuff.
I rolled mine.
I did.
I rolled mine last time.
I think
I must have.
I used mage armor last time, but it's not triggering.
Dude,
When you try to cast it, it's not working.
No. Like the chat. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. The chat history is gone because we're overseeing a different.
Oh
server.
yeah. Right.
But I'm pretty sure I did use mage armor because what else would I use a first level spell on? Shield? I used magic missile once. I didn't use any shields because no one attacked me. So I'm guessing the other one would have been mage armor.
Yeah, go ahead, just put it on. This is a transfer over, so I'm not gonna.
vaguely remember that.
I'm not gonna split hairs over a first level spell. So go ahead and put a mage armor on. Just don't use
Exactly, because I'm gonna recover it anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna use my ability again because I just had to edit it to include the feature from my spell book that gives me an extra spell slot to recover. Because it only does the official one. So I'll just do it manually. There we go. Oh, so is this Mal's personal soundtrack that's going on here? Or
No.
okay.
No, this is all new music. This is new
What
music
does
I
he
got.
sound like?
This David Gelfie collection. This music I got from the other game I'm playing. The DM there got music from there, and I looked it up, and it was like 99 cents for songs. So I bought like $15 worth, and they're all songs you can use while streaming. So I'm like, this is great. This is good music.
There we go.
Panic loses the staring contest. Okay, we ready?
No.
Okay.
If you thought there was a contest, you would be incorrect. I will go back and I will beat you at the one contest I've lost to you. And then that is the only contest I'll be participating in.
Okay, let's go around.
There are more pressing matters, but believe you me, there will be another round.
Well, I think I'm ready.
Am I advancing the clock an hour? Okay.
Yeah, everyone good?
All right. So the hours passed.
What is it that your eyes see?
So we just jumping into this big dark hole?
Well, after
do we really?
Wanna...
Do we even really want to? I mean, Mal.
I mean, I don't care. I don't know this fucker.
I
is
would
it that you
prefer
saw
if we
down
could
there?
save him, but
And there's a Dracolich down there.
oh, that's interesting.
Wait, you're telling me there's a big undead dragon down there?
I feel like the
Yes.
undead dragon scales would be really good for.
I want to pet it.
I mean, same, but that might be a little difficult.
I'm a pet it.
I'm going to
Okay.
do more than pet it if it's holding Malamos.
How do we get down there though?
I'll climb.
You got rope?
Well, I don't have my climbing rope anymore, and it's really far. I can go
You can
down
fly.
first.
I
You
have
can fly, sweetie.
I know, but I'm worried about you guys.
Well, hold
I'm
on.
safe.
Uh,
I can fly, but my
There
rope,
are a few ledges here.
my climbing rope's all gone.
Furin,
they
do you think
killed
you'll
my
be able to
climbing rope.
pinpoint round a fairly exact estimate of where it's at in that hole?
Did you see it? Did you see the Draco Lich? When with your spell book? Or just assume that's where it
It
is?
was my owl. My
Your
spell is
owl.
right behind
Sorry.
you, Stevie. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, it's almost like that was a whole week ago.
As his book is just floating next to your head.
Oh,
Your
is
owl
it owl?
still down there?
Did I slide
Yes,
down?
my owl is still down there.
I'll let you go down there, Tiny. Hold on one moment. So just to give you an idea too, since Stanek mentioned there's some ridges. So like I said, the entire hole is 100 feet down. The parts you see there with the ridges that you can climb down, I'd say that's about 25 feet. And then the remainder of the shaft is just a burrowed hole.
So the like this platform here is 25 feet down.
Yeah, I would say
This
like
one
to,
here
or
kinda
to, or to the,
somewhere
down to here. This is 25 down to here.
Oh, okay.
And
That'll
then
work.
how much farther is the floor?
75.
75. It's 100
75 to the
total?
floor. Yeah.
100 total. Okay.
Furin,
Just a quick
you can
question.
see it with your owl. Is the I don't know what a Draco Lich is, but it's the creature harming Malamos or keeping him imprisoned. Is he sort of in this open air area, or is he like tucked off in a cavern somewhere?
He's guarding Mal. It's obviously a trap for us.
Right.
For
I'm
you
saying
guys, I don't know this part.
let's pretend this shaft was lit. Would I be able to see it?
There's some light in there, but yeah, he could fly up, and then you'll have struggle as always.
Great. So if I was to jump down on top of it,
No. The shaft is, and they're in a separate bit. So if you jump down, you'll just fall 100 feet into rubble.
that is highly disappointing. But thank you for telling me beforehand, as it would also be a great mistake.
So
but
who's got
And
rope?
to further clarify, like I said,
gonna go-
those ridges are 25 feet. The rest of the shaft, the entire shaft is 60 feet, and then it goes into open air underneath, and then it's 40 feet down. So this is 60 and a 40 makes it 100. So it's 25 feet of those ridges. Then there is another 35 feet of just a straight shaft, and then it opens up into the cavern below another 40 feet to the ground. So once you go down to 25 feet, you can use like pythons or whatever to like kind of go down 30 feet, and then you'll have another 40 feet remaining.
Okay,
Of-
and then that
of
can
open air.
like just stab rope into the side.
Yeah.
Stephen,
Yeah,
I'm
if
not
you
entirely
manage to
sure
climb
I
down
even
that
want to
shaft
use
with
my
pythons or whatever,
imagination to
you can
see
jump a
what
rope down 40
centaur
feet.
using pythons would be like, let alone to see them for real life.
I have 4.
I'm not saying you don't
Connect to my head.
own them. I'm saying I don't want to imagine their effectiveness or lack thereof.
So we just won't think about it.
No one's answered my question. Who has rope? Because I don't.
I have regular hemp rope.
I have
30
normal rope,
feet.
yeah.
I have 50 feet.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
cool.
should all have rope as starting equipment.
I
my
had
starting equipment, I didn't
climbing
get
rope, but now I
okay.
don't.
But that was a weird background I picked, and I thought it'd be funny.
Well, I also have one.
Because I got an ink. I got a pen and some ink. If we need to make a contract.
I wonder if there's a
Long
wizard
God.
here who could make some of us.
Is the
fly.
book here from the old game, or is that from the new
No.
version?
Yeah, when I was testing out the summoning and everything, since you had them out already, I just summoned them and put them there for you.
Okay, because I can't move it. I can't select it.
Okay, so let me. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a little brain on him. Let me get rid of him and resummon him again. Yeah, if it doesn't have the little brain next to it, it's not linked to you for some reason.
Okay,
And
so
like I told Mickey, summons when you change maps don't automatically show. You have to like resummon them again. So just resummon them. Don't use the resources.
And remember how many HP they had.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have to worry about that with his book. The book.
Well, yeah,
Tangible.
but for me,
The owl
that
symbol.
is a
Yeah, for you.
concern.
So we're taking
You're
rope
literally
and
the
we're
only
tying.
one.
We can do rope, or I believe there's one or two of you who can make us fly.
I
I
can't.
don't have that ability, I don't think.
Well, yeah, we don't need to tie the rope together. We can just climb down.
As I say, tie a rope. Tie the rope.
Well, yeah, climb down and then attach rope to.
Look, if we want to wait till tomorrow,
No,
I don't think Mal
don't
has
know
that
what will happen
long.
we don't know what will happen to Mal.
Mal will be fine. He's been on benders
the-
before.
The 30 feet of that smooth shaft, which you gotta use the pythons, there will be checks for that. Like going down this part here, you guys can kind of scramble down to 25 feet. But then
Right. So
whoever's
question.
gonna go down and try to put pythons in to go down to the bottom of the shaft before it gets to open air, there will be
That'd be me.
So,
athletics or
question-
acrobatics.
Question about that. I have a climbing speed. How does that affect? How does that go differently for me than the people who do not have a climbing speed?
So
Well, the climbing speed just says how far you go, but we're not doing rounds, so the climbing speed itself doesn't come into factor here. It's more about
Seems
the abilities,
stupid to have a
the ability.
climbing s-
So how a climbing speed works
Well,
in base
if
rules-
you're in turns, the climbing speed matters. If you're in an encounter, the climbing speed matters. Just like your walking speed does not matter when you're not in an encounter. You guys are walking everywhere.
because more specifically the ranger climbing speed, it's not like, for example, there's a barbarian called the beast barbarian, which its climbing speed says you do not need to make checks for this, you just do it.
Mhm.
Versus the ranger climb speed does not, so you still have to roll for it.
Yeah, and just like his owl has a flying speed, but he went all the way to 100 feet because we're not in turn base right now, so it just went.
Right.
Yeah, just
so
like I have a
when
climbing speed, too.
when does that give me an advantage on anything?
Exactly,
Um,
rangers suck.
Okay,
Like,
fair
for
enough.
example,
I thought that might be
right
the
now-
answer. I just wanted to clarify.
the dragon is standing on some pillars 20 feet high, and when you decide to fight it and you want to climb up that 20 feet, that's where your climbing
Then
speed
that-
comes into
Gotcha.
effect.
Okay.
By the way, Aldrin's about 10 minutes away from jumping off and just seeing what happens, so we better get this rope rolling.
I kind of want to see what happens.
I'm gonna fucking do it regardless. 'Cause I-
So Stevie is gonna climb down and put pythons in.
Shouldn't
Okay,
Tiny
so you're
do that?
going to be the sacrificial lamp. Tiny, yeah, Tiny can fly. He
Shouldn't
can do it.
Tiny be the one doing it? So she could just
Are you
fly?
physically able to put pythons in rock?
I can't imagine it being that hard.
They have hammers
I mean,
too.
is it
Does she have a
strength
hammer?
chain?
Is that
It's part of your
included?
starting kit. Yeah, hammers and
Hold
pythons
on.
are part of the.
So hold on. If after that first python, how do you get the second one in? Do you hang upside down on the first python
Yes.
so that you can have
She's-
a python and a
Exactly.
hammer?
So Tiny can do the honors because she can fly. It's fine.
Pythons are a lot easier going up than they are going down.
There is no way this Draco Lich thing is not going to hear this.
I already said I was gonna do it because I
Oh,
can
right.
fly.
Be prepared.
While
for
they're
that.
arguing, I'm going to ritual cast Rary's telepathic bond.
Aldrin
That
is
way we can
literally
at least
just
talk.
laid down on the ground waiting for this madness to end.
Well, we
Okay.
can at least talk to Tiny while she's going down there.
I have message.
Yeah, but
Message
That's
sucks.
fun.
Message sucks.
Telepathic's like having the earbuds in your ear. Come in. Just
And message,
no
you
one
need
hears
to
it.
know where they're at, and if
Yeah.
it goes through too thick of
Point
material,
that
message does
direction.
not work.
Right. All right. So Tiny, not a hard DC. So just give me
I'm ready to fight a Draco Lich.
we'll just say just strength. DC 5.
Your axe is backwards, Stephen L.
No, but it is both axe and hammer. Bonk.
Make
Wouldn't
one
it
axe.
be Dex?
Nope.
No. You're
pounding
hammering
rock.
python. You're hammering pythons into rock.
just a check?
and dirt. Yeah, just a strength check. But it's only a DC 5.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
All right, so she puts them all in, evenly spaced for everyone to be able to reach.
I did very good. Yay, Tiny.
Are you coming back up, Tiny, or are you going down?
Yeah, no, I'm coming back up because I heard that Aldrin didn't have rope. So I'm gonna come up and leave my rope, my 50 feet of rope up there, just so that way they have it if they need it. Because I was kind of concerned that somebody doesn't have rope. So it's just the regular hemp rope that I'm gonna leave. So I'm gonna leave my
Yeah.
set.
I
of
mean,
50.
remember, you got the pythons, so if everyone wants to climb down the pythons, all you have to do is tie rope to the last one and drop it down, and then you guys can rope the rest of the way.
So I'm gonna leave my rope up here just in case everybody has rope, and I'm gonna fly down.
Okay, let me bring
We
you down
ready?
there. Well, if everyone's going down, I'll wait and just change the whole thing when everyone starts going down. Is everybody going down? Is there anything else you guys are doing?
All right, just want to get this comprehended.
I'm not going first.
We have
Aldrin,
we have
if
rope.
even one of these pythons come out of the rock, I'm jumping down with you.
So the pythons are all done. We have rope tied to them. Is that correct?
Rope is for
Or
the
not
bottom
yet.
to get the last 40 feet.
Mhm. But we
I mean,
have
unless
lots
I
of
can,
rope, so we
I
do
can
it
tie
multiple
rope
times.
to 50 feet increments.
I mean, like I said, you guys, you can easily climb down to here, which is 25 feet down, and then she did put pythons in the 30 feet or so that was in of the shaft, and then there's 40 feet left to go all the way down. So you'll be basically doing 30, just scrambling down 25 feet, doing 35 feet of pythons, and then roping the last 40.
Because I'm just checking my spells. We may have an easier way of doing this.
We're 5 minutes away from
Leaving.
Aldrin jumping.
But we'll do it after Aldrin jumps, obviously.
Oh, sweet,
'cause
rope!
There's a
Aldrin
spell.
climbs down.
There's a spell called animate objects, and it says if it lacks appendages, it can fly and hover, and I can make it huge as well. Therefore,
Put
it'll
it,
be large enough. to
click,
carry all of us.
I gotta look at this now. I gotta read this. Lacks
what spell is
appendages? What the fuck?
It's animated.
All right.
It's animated.
Animate
object.
object.
Let me put it in chat.
I got it. I got your sheet open already.
There you go. Animate objects, 5th level spell.
How many fifth level spell
However-
slots do you have?
I have a scroll of animate objects,
Oh.
and I've already copied it to my spell book, so
Okay,
essentially
I
it's a
have
free
to
use.
refresh apparently. I had to refresh Forge.
That would work.
Aldrin's jumping.
If we all
Aldrin
just
knows
all-
his body
eh,
won't survive a 100-foot drop.
Yeah, but there's pythons now, so I'm actually. Aldrin's like, okay, good enough, and he's gonna start climbing down.
Well, yeah, Tiny did leave the rope because she was worried.
Yeah, I can't like open up. I can't see with your sheet. I can't see the spells or nothing. But I don't know if Tiny 5e is working correctly. I can't open it or anything.
Yeah, you know what? Important things. Aldrin's climbing down if pythons and rope are there.
Tiny already flew down.
All right, so Tiny
I
flew
could
down.
take
Aldrin climbed down.
46 and fall
Aldrin, give me
damage.
athletics or acrobatics check.
You said acrobatics or
D-
athletics?
Yeah, DC
Yeah.
10.
I don't think any of them. Which one's better? Dex is better. Let's do that one.
CV would also be climbing down. So same.
Yeah, same thing. Athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, I'll follow behind.
Nat 20.
Woo, 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 woo. That's what you want to get.
CV is doing so well. Her
You
extra
guys see
is
this
like-
centaur? There's like hooves and hands. They're just going everywhere.
You don't even you can't even comprehend what's happening. It's so graceful and athletic.
It's a weird horse spider climb. It's just going everywhere.
Drider who?
So Ollie, make it down. Faerun, are you climbing down to Pythons?
I think I'm going to animate objects.
You have
Instead.
appendages.
Fly down.
I have appendages.
He's also
but
not
you
an
know what?
object.
They are summons and therefore cannon fodder against the Dracolich.
What are you animating?
Well, maybe
Because you got to pick like sized objects.
Yeah, houses. I'll just animate someone's house. It's already half destroyed, you know?
So basically,
rub their
you're
ass while we're
reverse
at it.
upping this
Reverse
situation.
up.
But yeah, because I can animate up to 10 objects, a huge object counts as 4, so I can get 2 of them. Oh no, so it counts as 8. So I can get 1 huge object, and then I can get either 2 small or 1 medium. Probably a medium. And they have their own stats. Or I'll get... Actually, no, I only need 2 large.
Do you
2
have
large
large
and 1 medium.
objects
That's
on
probably...
you?
Yeah, shits.
No.
I mean, I guess
This
there's
is
probably
objects.
rubble around.
Yeah, exactly. There's literally a town behind us. With stuff
Yeah, but
destroyed.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so what's important here is the stats. So it says, strength and dexterity is determined by its size. Well, how do I determine that?
It's got a stat block in the spell.
It is the stat block is just size based purely. Like
I don't.
purely
Okay,
size-based.
I don't see. I don't
Yeah.
see the stat block in the spell.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
it's there.
I'm gonna have to look
I'm
this up
hoping-
myself then. I'm gonna have to look this up manually. I don't see it. And like I said, the tidy sheet is not opening up for me, so I can't see shit with that.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
I think it might be because you're looking at the spell scroll version of it instead of the actual.
No,
Spell.
no, I was under your
On my
5th
sheet.
level on your sheet.
Okay. Because it's showing for me in both tidy.
Maybe I don't
and-
know. I'll try again. Maybe
Default.
I was hitting it. Let me see. Yep, you're right. Okay. All right. Stat. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So huge targets count 8 objects. What size objects were you looking to do?
So I was going to do 2 large and 1 medium.
Okay. And do these things fly, or are you just trying to put them down there to do something with them, to attack with them?
These ones I would specifically create for things that can fly. So that way we can fly down and fly up.
And it does say you can make things to fly. And I would have to come up with a strength thing that if it can hold you, because only one of them is going to be able to fly you. Like 2 larges aren't going to be able to. 2 large rocks can't work together to make you go down. They're just rocks. So it would have to just be 1 large. And it has a strength of 14. And I don't know if there's going to be items if you're going to use them, if how this works here either. We're going to have to just do it manually because I don't think it's going to actually create objects for you. All right. So yeah, just go ahead. It has no modifiers, so it's just a strength 14. So yeah, just do a straight D20 strength roll in. And DC, since this is a rock, a DC of 12 to carry you down. So the rock's starting to carry you down. And you're going down, you got your hands on your hips, you're feeling really proud of yourself. And it gets about halfway down and it starts to go like this. If you're talking, you're muted.
Yeah, I'm talking to myself.
Okay. And it starts to tilt, and you realize it's tilting, and so 50 feet down, you slide off the rock. Now everybody else is already down there.
Oh, we're already down to the 40
You guys,
feet?
yeah, he was doing all this with. So you guys said you went down a while ago. So we'll say you guys already went down.
Is he close enough that someone could reach out a hand for this boy?
No.
I mean, I would
I'm gonna
argue
say
that it wouldn't tilt. It's a solid object. And
okay.
it has the ability to hover.
It's a okay. And listen, you failed the roll. I can come up with whatever fucking reason on why it failed the roll. Okay, you're gonna fall.
You can, but
okay,
it's a hovering object, which
and I would argue this is my world, and this
Like
floating
if an
rock
object is hovering,
tilts.
it could tilt.
Tilt.
Hovering does
It's
not.
still hovering.
include Tilting.
Asteroid spin and twist. Okay, in space. This thing just tilts.
Anyways, if
Um,
I'm 40 feet up, I'm gonna stab rope into cliff face and climb
Well,
down.
I was having it. Yeah, I was having it to where you guys were already down there. By the time you started
on
falling.
the ground, on ground floor.
Yeah, on the ground. Yeah.
Can I try to catch him?
Yeah, if you guys want to try to catch him on the ground floor, that's
I will try to
perfectly
catch
fine.
the squishy wizard.
Let me just activate the new scene.
Can I hit him like he's a
Everybody's
pinata
going
as he comes down?
No, it's more like practice baseball when you were too poor to have a T-ball. You just fucking throw it up in the air and
Yeah.
Ooh, that music.
Okay, that Drake is probably no good, so you're gonna have to resummon it anyway.
I'm working on it.
All right, so he's falling. You hear him shouting. I'm assuming you're shouting. Faerun, correct? As you're
No.
falling. No? Okay, he's not shouting. So you have dark vision, right, Stevie?
No, but I have a bobble.
I gotta cast those for you.
Oh, well, then
Yeah,
I'll-
if you're gonna try to catch him coming from the darkness, you're not gonna see him until the last possible moment. So
But I would have had mine because I can't see in the dark either.
Right, she
So I
would have
would've
already
cast
cast
light
them
on
when she
myself
went
on
down.
mine.
yeah, but your action was going down. There's not enough time to be casting light yet.
I was
Here's
the
my-
first one to
here's my
go
Thanet
down.
can. Thanet can. I have the goggles.
I was the
They're not
first one to
equipped.
go down.
Yeah, they are.
They were
They gotta be
previously.
attuned too. Were they attuned? Did you have them attuned before?
This
They gotta be
doesn't have
attuned
an
as well.
attunement spot for it.
Oh, it
Goggles
doesn't?
don't
I thought they had
require
attunes. Okay.
attunement.
Okay. All right. I mean, if because you won't see him, Stevie. So if Thanek, I mean, I would say you see him.
I cannot
so-
cannot imagine that Thanek would not see a friend falling and not try to catch him.
All right. So he's falling. So give me an athletics. So if you successfully catch him, because he fell on you, depending on how you roll the athletics, you're gonna take some of his fall damage instead of him.
It's fine. 16.
Yeah. So I would say DC 15.
16.
And
16 is what I got.
oh, you rolled a 16. Oh, okay, you rolled it already. Okay, I didn't even see you rolled it. All right, so yeah, you successfully catch him, and since it's just over the DC, you just take 1d6 as he kind of like twists your arm a little
Me?
bit. So whole 1 point of damage.
There you go.
as you catch him.
Oh no, guys,
so-
Thanek's out. We gotta go back up. I can't find Greg. I'm sorry.
So he catches you, Faerun, and you're safely on the ground.
Hey guys, it's dark down here.
As she casts
It's
light.
dark everywhere we go.
Should I light a torch?
I don't know. Faerun, is it sleeping? Is it sleeping? I feel like we should be quiet.
Do you want me just to cast light on your wandy thing?
I don't need your magic lights torch.
You remember how to use that, right, Bryce?
Probably.
Can you not see the glowing?
Just click on the
crystal?
torch.
Aldrin can't see much of anything down here. I can see
The
front
crystal
crystal.
only shows a radius around it. It doesn't show it doesn't illuminate the whole room.
Yeah, and Tiny casts the bubble, so she doesn't have to have any of her items or anything. She has a bauble, which is a necklace, which she puts on Stevie.
Yeah.
But I can
All right,
cast
so like
it on an object on you
I
guys.
explained to Faerun, this whole area is kind of a really high wall, of what was originally the building and other rubble, and it's pretty high. It's almost going up to the ceiling, and there's this doorway right here where you guys can kind of see through.
So who's going first?
My friend is in there.
Okay,
And actually, give me one moment here. I'm going. So you guys moved a little bit. Let me do something here just to be
I just wanna
sure.
make
We're
sure
gonna.
we got to the door.
Tiny
Yeah.
is 15 feet off the ground. She's not going to be
Hold
on
on
the
a second.
floor. She does not trust this place.
It's just Mal's house. What could possibly go wrong?
Too many things.
There's no way that was booby trapped.
Okay. I'm trying to put this.
It's Mal's booby trap. It's a glitter cannon. And
It is
lubricant.
not working. Okay. All right. So
This is
I'm.
so messy.
No, it's a glitter cannon and fucking honey, so it sticks to you.
Oh my
Oh god, this is going to
All
take
right. So
forever to
I'm
get
just
off my
I'm just
arm.
putting. This is not an encounter. You don't have to roll anything. This is just for movement. And Tiny, I told you not to move yet, and you just started
Sorry.
moving while in the middle of that. So let me actually do this. Let me put everybody back,
Okay, sorry.
and we'll do the. So you got so use your movement. It is your turn first, Tiny, so you can go.
Okay, so it's movement. Okay, so
Yeah.
Tiny is 15 feet above ground, and she's going to move 15 feet.
Okay, you didn't ask how big that doorway is, but it's about 10 feet.
Okay, then I'll have to go down 10.
It's like a moth hitting a light bulb. Boop, boop, boop.
I figured out how to do the movement.
I dig the music, but it's like surprisingly loud.
You can turn it down yourself. Remember, go into the.
I'm
thing and
like
just-
I'm like trying to hover it here. And
Oh,
it's like
I
if
got-
go any less.
Yeah, there is a. Oh, a second, the wrong. What the hell? Why was both of them playing? Let me turn it back on again.
No, because what I was dealing with is like I had it at 5%. It is like manageable, but then if I go any lower, it would be like muted.
Oh hey.
Stevie, why'd you roll initiative?
Was that all your
Because
movement,
there was
Tiny?
a combat tracker and it had an option to roll. So I hit the button.
I literally said, don't roll anything.
Like I was paying
Pay attention. And Tiny, why are you rolling?
I heard
Guys.
that after you said that.
Guys, all right, listen. This is very simple. This is very simple. It's just moving. Okay,
I don't
that's
think guys
all it
applies.
is.
It's only the women.
Don't mansplain to me, Dylan.
Okay.
Okay.
I heard
Babe.
roll, so I rolled. Oh, I forgot to do something.
Did you
Let me
y-
do that?
Did you use all your fucking movement?
Yes.
How? You moved 10 feet up and 10 feet over. You still have 10 more feet.
It says that I can't move anymore. It says.
Okay, because you moved, you used your speed of 4. So I'll move you another 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
there
as
you
far
go.
as it would let me go. That's why I just.
All right, there you go. All right, so now I gotta go hit the back button to go to Stevie because she rolled fucking initiative too. All right, Stevie, move.
All of my move. I can't tell where is safe to walk and where's not.
You gotta walk through the door.
Okay, so nope, that did not get me through the door.
You go here. You go here, right next to Tiny.
There's the door.
There you go.
Okay, so that was 20 feet total. And then I can go 25 more.
Yeah, Yeah, and you see
Cool.
obviously everything that Faerun was describing. You see Mal up there. You see this lich, and you despite the rib cage showing and half the snout missing and the eye closed with 3 claw marks over it, missing an eyeball, you do recognize this as what you once knew as Dabi Negron.
No.
Through telepathic bond, because that was a thing that happened. Guys, this is Dobby somehow.
Who?
You don't know him.
What's the Dobby?
An annoying kobold that actually was a dragon somehow.
I think only Vanek would know who that is.
Yeah, literally only Thanik knows who Dobby is.
No, Tiny was
No,
there.
Tiny was
I was
not.
there for yes, I was
No.
there towards the end when he turned into a dragon.
Mhm.
And he was there.
I swear that was
No,
that
'cause
was
that was during
that was our
Inferno.
first
You
friend
guys
that
found her. It was literally right before you went to his manor. You guys found her on the caravan route.
Oh yeah, that was in Boulder's Gate. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was
No,
in Boulder's
but
Gate
We were
Water.
there right before he turned into a dragon. Killed.
She was there because
Yeah,
that's the reason
yeah.
why Tiny didn't want to let anyone die, because she watched Fleur die and she didn't want
replaced
to.
Cass, remember?
Remember, Fleur was
Yes.
the one to help save her. She was underneath with Mal or whatever, underneath the crate, the carriage, trying to open it up.
I
Yep,
forgot. I thought Marie replaced Sophie for some reason rather than
No.
Cassian.
No, that's this homeboy down here behind us.
Yes.
The one you
Do
guys
you wanna-
nobody liked.
Do you want to move Ensom? Kieran?
Yeah, switch it. Okay.
Maybe. Where is he?
Or you can skip if you want to stay there.
There he is. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, wait, I think it's spacebar. 35 feet. And then I'm going to go up however many feet he's got left.
Oh yeah, and your book, you're gonna have to let me get rid of that one. You're gonna have to recast the book.
Okay.
All right, Thanik.
Oops.
Oh, okay. I'm on mute. Yeah.
There we go.
What's her name took off, Stephen, so I'm gonna go and follow her just for safety's sake.
Okay, is that where you're stopping?
Yeah.
Okay, Kieran.
Okay, that wasn't my bonus action. That was already there.
Right.
But my bonus action is, if I can move out the way, I'm going to move it 30. I don't think because it's in the initiative tracker I can move it. But I want to move it 30
I'll
feet.
move it. Yeah, just straight out.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I need permissions or something, but
It should be able to move it. I think you probably can only move it on. It's on your turn, so you should be able to move it. I'm not sure why. You do have permissions on it. It's yours.
yeah, maybe it needs to be in the initiative tracker then. For
Maybe
me to actually
that's
be able
probably
to move
yeah.
it.
That's probably it. He is.
Okay. Is he in the initiative? He's not showing up on mine.
Oh no, he's not.
Anton?
He's all the
Once
way
in
up
combat,
there.
yeah.
Because we rolled, so they need to roll now. We set a precedence.
Yeah, it's weird. He's in there. He's right there.
We set a precedence. You
He's
know,
there in
all of us
initiative
roll.
tracker. It's not his turn. That's why you couldn't move him. He was after Tiny.
Yeah. So you have to. We set a precedence, so now y'all
Yeah.
must roll.
So you're staying back there, Faerun?
Yeah, I gotta hide behind the wall.
Okay. You want to move? Your Drake could have moved with you, Stevie.
I tried, it wouldn't let me. But
Yeah,
now it's
I
his
know because it wasn't his turn yet.
And that's where he wants to move. He would have stayed 30 feet up rather than on the ground. If you wouldn't mind putting him in initiative behind Stevie, though.
Yeah, I
There's
had to
someone
means I
rule
had to
that
give
there
it.
was
I
some
had to
rules.
means I have to give it initiative now. All right.
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing. We set a precedence. Now's the thing.
Tiny has 21.14, so I have to literally. I gotta change hers now. Guys, really, yours was 21.5 and Tiny's was 21.14.
Yes.
This is not
Yes.
my fault.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yes, it is.
I'm
You
gonna
rolled
fuck up the
initiative.
initiative
It
roll
is your
soon.
fault.
That's literally higher than it's possible for me to roll. Don't worry. I'll break the cycle.
All right. So let me just. Oh my god. I gotta give everybody a fucking initiative here now. Hold on a second.
Yes.
No, it's not yes. That's the pain. This was not necessary just for movement, guys. Okay? It wasn't.
You could have exited out of initiative and then started it again.
This is so much more fun.
because someone hit the button after I said do not do it? Yes.
I heard roll, so I rolled. I thought I was behind the schedule.
No,
Okay.
I did not say roll. I said the exact opposite. Do not
I said
roll.
somebody. I didn't say who. I said somebody said roll, so I rolled. Never put a name to that person. It's anonymous. It's the anonymous person told me to roll, so I rolled.
Ugh. Can we put on my turn so I can move?
No.
Oh, I'm getting there. I gotta do everyone's fucking initiative here. Hold on.
No, you have to stay put. You're not allowed to move.
I gotta do this manually
Why is Thanik 21.12?
because I'm putting you guys in the order you guys were originally. Okay, this is how you guys were. I'm just making the numbers. It doesn't matter, Stevie. It doesn't matter. These are just numbers just to keep you in the same order you were in and move your familiars and all this other bullshit underneath everybody. That is literally the only reason these numbers exist.
Aldrin doesn't have a number.
I'm getting there. Please don't frustrate me. Okay. Fire Drake went. So where Faerun went, Manifest Mind. Now it's Aldrin's turn.
10, 20, 30. Cool.
Okay. Stevie. You as you're there, you hear a loud rumbling. Give me a perception check.
E 23 ain't bad.
Okay. From where you guys were from you guys were coming down. And now that you got the light on you and stuff, you see dust falling over about through the doorway where Faerun and where you guys just came from. It looks like there's a lot of loose rubble that is about to collapse onto the area where you guys just came from behind the gate.
Faerun, you might want to get out of there.
And now you guys can end your turns when you're done moving. I don't have to do it for you.
Okay,
I
and
gave you
this
all-
is just for
This is just for movement. Yeah, there's no battle going on or anything. It's just movement.
Let's see if it'll let me go here. Hey, run there, Dobby! What are you doing?
You look at him, and his face is in anguish, and his eyes, one eye that he has left, because you see the 3 scratch marks for where Lenithon clawed his eye out where they were fighting. It's kind of glazed over, and it blinks a couple times, and it turns its head sideways. You hear creaking, and you hear some garbled noise coming from it, like it's trying to speak language, but you can't understand it. Just
That would have been in Draconic, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say it didn't understand you, or I'm just saying the look on its face is confusion. Not necessarily confusion of like confused about you, just confusion.
Right. And then in Psychic Link, guys, wait until if he attacks, feel free to attack him, but wait. I'm gonna try and diffuse this first.
And as you guys are moving around, just a reminder again, Tiny, you're 10 feet off. The ceiling of this place is 40 feet.
Okay. Now that I'm through the doorway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Danek. Oh, is your Drake flying too, Stevie?
I had him move after I did, so he's coming up too.
Yeah, that's about as close as I can get this time without dashing, and I'm not gonna try and upset a Dracolich.
Yeah. Faerun, so you be standing there, you see the dust and rubble starting to fall down, and you realize that it's imminent. That there could be a collapse right in this area.
All right, I'm going to. I think that's outside the area.
Let me double check the walls. Cause yes, that is just outside of it. It's outside the wall and the door.
All right, and I'm going to move my medium animated object out here in front of me.
Okay.
To form a bit of
did
cover.
you cast a spell to see if it did anything, by the way?
No, because it was via the scroll, and because you did all the rolls, I just deleted the scroll.
Oh, okay.
I can do it. I've still got the spell itself. I can cast that.
Yeah, try casting itself. The spell should be in there. Under the magic, it says it shows the spell. Under,
let me do it. Oh. And let me just prepare it. Maybe that's why it's not working.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's working when I click on it.
Okay. I just didn't know if it did anything. So
it just puts it in chat.
Oh, okay. Well, no, there's a little glow around you. It's doing something.
It's doing something.
All right. I guess it's just a little glowy effect.
Yeah, so I'd move the medium one out here to try and create cover, and I'd move the... I'm going to place the large ones to try and make a little, I guess, tent as much as possible inside that area that's about to collapse, to see if maybe there's a little hidey hole I can create using their animated corpses.
Okay, so they're all inside the area.
So the medium one's out, but the two large ones are inside,
Gotcha.
and I'm trying to get them to basically create a little cave in preparation for the collapse.
Okay. Is it the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm done. My familiar is going to fly 60 feet this way. I'll use my bonus action to move my mind 30 feet. And then Aldrin.
Skittering skeleton noises.
Okay, before you take your turn, Stevie. You all hear at Faerun, you especially hear the rumble as the rocks fall. They're not supposed to actually be on you, but you're just outside of it. But yeah, they collapse. And so you see your rocks, they start to hold, you see like this little hole, and then it shakes and it collapses. So the tent unfortunately did not hold under the weight of all the rubble that fell. So that entire area, the doorway, is all covered completely in rubble. I will say this for you, this wall here, you can kind of see it's kind of a wall, right? These are all short walls. They're all like not high at all. But with this one, it will give you, if you're behind this one, it'll give you half cover.
Sorry, which one was it, near this light, or was it just this entire wall?
I will draw it so you can see it. It'll be easier that way. So behind that is half cover. That's
And
the only one that'll give you
theoretically-
any kind of real cover. Everything else is all kind of low, and it's not really going to give you any kind.
Theoretically, if I have my medium animated object on top of that.
Yeah, no. I mean, you know what? Sure, that'll give you 3/4 cover, but it doesn't have that much HP. At 40? Yeah. 40 HP and AC of 13, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, Stevie.
Are we like actually in initiative, or like what's happening here?
There's no combat yet. I mean, I just
Okay.
have this movement right now. I just have this right now for movement. If there is a combat, I'm going to let you guys re-roll. It's not going to be this order.
Can I keep my 21.15 roll?
Well,
or
you
is
see,
that
here's the thing.
punishment for
You
rolling
wanna
when I
keep it,
shouldn't have rolled?
But then
Okay.
I'm sure Aldrin wouldn't want to keep last space either, you know, so I kind of have to make it fair and just let everybody re-roll.
Also, I rolled when I was told not to roll, so you know what?
Exactly.
I mean, I'm staying here, just
Same here.
just kind of like hands up, like non-threatening, like what's happening here, just not
Yeah.
moving.
As you're looking at him, you see him. His face kind of contorts in pain, and you see his lips kind of snarl, and he does raise his head. He lets out a tremendous, anguished roar. Again, there's no recognition on his face. He's just in pain and angry.
Mood. So yeah, I'm gonna just like leave it at that. Like, I'm not making the first move to hurt him.
After this round, if nothing happens, I'll remove you guys from this initiative, and then you can just do free movement at that point because you guys are all pretty much close enough.
But Drake is moving up 30 feet.
Yeah, I said after this round, after we get through Aldrin's turn. Tiny, you're muted, babe.
40 feet up. 40 feet up.
The ceiling's 40 feet up. You're already 10, so it's 30 feet above you.
Okay, so I'm going to. I want to be. 15.
And Stevie, you have a clearer view of Mal being where you're at too. He's unconscious. He's just. You can
Not
see
doing
some
so
injuries
hot.
on him. He's not looking good.
Completely naked, dicks out.
I could have technically put him at 0 and say he's just unconscious, not in death saving. But consider him like that.
Okay, and Mal's the one in that kind of like.
The cage, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move that way.
Oh yeah, I have to.
Which Faerun would have mentioned is an anti-magic field.
Okay.
I gotta actually import him because I forgot that he was updated.
There you
Danik.
go. Finally hit my unmute button. I'll move the 30 feet on the screen, and then I'll, seeing the situation, move fairly slowly and just say, Dobby, we just want to get Mal most safe. That's all.
He tilts his head now to you, as you speak, and you see him kind of growl again, and you see he starts to kind of like on his perch, lean forward, like looking like he's perhaps about to pounce, or something. Kieran.
So Dracoliches are essentially zombies of dragons, right?
There's a phylactery, where unless you destroy the phylactery, if you kill them, they go back in there and can be resummoned from it again. They usually do retain memories of their life and what they were.
Permission to nerd out with how
they
much I
were
actually know
master.
about Dracoliches?
Yes, please go ahead, Bryce.
Fuck yeah! So yeah, how a Dracolich works, they do have a phylactery, but the cool thing about their phylactery, it needs to be next to like another dragon corpse, because then their soul inhabits that one. Like it's like a fucking parasite almost.
Interesting.
They're fucking sweet.
So is the phylactery
Well-
inside the corpse?
No, a phylactery is its own separate thing, like every
So
other
there is
lich.
another dragon corpse somewhere around.
Maybe.
Or maybe.
It doesn't
Could
have to be anywhere
completely
close,
elsewhere.
if I understand.
Or it's whatever Lunga says it is in this world. That's just a traditional Dracolich.
Interesting.
But
yeah, I
if
mean,
you
like
fucking
I
kill
said,
a
the
Dracolich-
reading I did, the phylactery could be anywhere. And whoever created them can bring them back. Basically, if they die, they can go into the phylactery and stay in there like a genie for safekeeping until they're
It's a
brought back
Pokemon.
again.
It's a Pokemon.
Yeah.
But
Pretty much.
do they have their own free will of their original form, or are they bound to the whims of the person who?
Again, from what I read,
created them?
it kind of varies. Some of them are like bound to the person that created them. Some of them have a little bit of free will. Toss up.
So it could go either way.
Or
Yeah.
we could just kill it.
Yeah, well then I would telepathically specify it may resemble your old friend, however, they are not in their own mind right now and they never will be. Then clearly this is a trap, so I would say don't try to reason with it. It is there to protect Mal from us.
What happens
Not in
if
a
we
good way.
kill the body?
And then I'll explain phylacteries do phylactery shit.
But we would have some time to get Mal out.
Then I'll explain phylacteries when we're not in impending doom.
But
Conversation
I'll just say-
we have
It's
should
not
we
immediate.
survive.
Phylacteries are not
Right.
immediate. It does take time.
right. So it'll take time. We have time to get Mal out.
It's not like we're gonna kill him and then a fucking another one's gonna fall from the ceiling. Probably.
Yeah, but I would assume if they have to be resummoned, they'd be summoned to where the caster is summoning them, or to the phylactery itself. They can just be summoned anywhere at any time.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Because-
again, it depends where the phylactery is, and
Yeah,
stuff like that. Yeah.
but I mean, if we kill Dubby now, it's not like he's just gonna pop right back, and we're just kind of stuck in an endless battle, essentially.
Yeah, and they can't do it on their own. Whoever created them has to, unless it's that situation that Mal said where they can do that, jumping into another.
Yeah, it was
they could
Mal
do
from
that,
the Force. It was Mal from the imprisonment. By the way, guys, here's some quick info on a Dracolich that I made it a fanfic.
Anyway, I gotta move behind this cover. I'm gonna move my
Surprise!
animated object to sit on top to give me 3/4.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Entum. I think this is him. Fly closer. And I want him to look at the cage inside to see what is on Mal. Because you said that he's naked, from what I could see before.
No. Mal said that, or Bryce said that. He's not naked.
It's canon now.
His no. I said it before. His clothes, he has his clothes are just kind of torn up. Okay, he's not naked. He doesn't have anything on him though. He doesn't have any items or bag or pouches or anything He doesn't have
But he is
anything
wearing
on him other than his
clothes.
clothes. Yeah, they're
He's
torn
wearing
up.
a gimp suit.
and he's bleeding, not looking good.
Having a look at this Mao, I just want to sort of keep an eye on if there's anything out of place there. Like if he's got like a giant stab wound or like a dagger in his chest or something. Something that's obvious that doesn't require. too
Yeah,
much
I mean,
work
he
to
just
sort
looks
of
like he was
finish.
beat. It looks like he was just beat up pretty good. Tossed
Like
around.
with
It doesn't look like
fists or dragon claws.
a mixture of both.
All right. That's
yeah,
fine.
he just looks torn up. He doesn't look very good.
Well, I'm gonna use my. No, that's fine. We'll leave it at that. I'm gonna move my moins closer as well.
All right, Tom DeLong.
I don't
Lead
get that
singer
reference.
Blink 182.
Aldrin,
I get that reference.
Remove my mind.
I'm too old.
You're too old for Blink 182?
First off,
Back in
don't.
my day,
shut
it was
up.
Blink 79.
what are you talking about? I'm not too old for Blink 182.
That's the fucking joke of the evening. God damn, that's funny.
Is that how you're doing? Aldrin is moving up there.
No, Aldrin's gonna voice a very particular question because this thing's like getting ready to like pounce towards Stanek, right?
Well, when Thanik spoke, it's kind of moving up like that. You can't tell if it's going to do it or not, but it's
like
in a more threatening
aggressive
position than it was previously.
Hey guys, do I fucking shoot it? Like, is that a good idea? Do you want me to shoot him? Not shoot him? I don't care. You're fucking muted, Mickey.
Who's Mickey?
Aldrin looks to the camera to yell at Mickey.
That's creepy.
I
Well,
can
if
see
that's,
you.
if
I
that's
am
how
Melissa.
liches work, there's a phylactery somewhere. Go for it.
No one's opposed.
Because you're up now.
Cox staff fires Eldritch Blast at the fucking thing. Let's fucking get this shit rolling.
Shots fired.
Eldritch Blast. Oh, what? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Normal! That's a 25.
Just in case you weren't aware, Lunga, we can see his AC.
There it is. Yeah, I'm not sure why.
And
But
because level
It's not
3
like it takes long to figure it out anyway. Few hits, you guys miss connect, you guys figure it out pretty quickly. So
That's part
I'll
of
figure
the
that out
fun,
later.
is figuring it out.
I know. I'm not sure why it's showing it. I'll ask in a Discord later.
that one missed. So fucking Aldrin just unloads. It did kill it.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're gonna take that off. We're going to go in that, but he is obviously going to react to being attacked first. And the first thing he's going to do is Frightful Presence, which I know does not affect Stevie. Did it work? Did it do anything? And you're close enough too. Let me try it again. Yeah, it's not doing anything. All right, so you guys, everyone needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Cool.
So that's broken.
More
DC
broken
16.
Oh jeez. Fuck it.
Okay, Faerun
Aldrin's
succeeds. Thanik, you are frightened.
So wise.
I'm not immune to Frightful Presence. I have advantage on saves against it.
Oh, that's what it was, yeah.
What about our flower chains? Do they do shit?
Jesus Christ!
Those evaporated a while ago. All right, so you are also frightened.
That was.
I'm not.
I rolled like shit.
You get scared of this bitch?
I passed.
It makes sense. They're the only ones that actually care about Dobby. I think.
Actually, it really does.
Maybe
Like,
they
the
don't.
people are like, the fuck's the deal with
We
this
actually
bitch?
knew him. Yeah. And this is just.
All right,
Oh,
so
nice.
you're frightened for
Well done.
1 minute. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of his turns. All right, but then once you get out of it, you're immune for the next 24 hours. Yeah. All right, so let me. What the hell? Come on. Let me add everybody here. The mind, actually don't even have to add to initiative. You can just move that on its own, I believe. All right. So let me get this party started. Oh yeah, the Entom has his own initiative, right? Stevie, now you can roll.
It didn't. The combat tracker didn't pop up like it usually does.
I was
rolled.
just making sure. All right, let me move. Your fire, Drake.
Aldrin is
You don't
giving
want-
the same problem as with Tiny.
Yeah,
last
but I think I can add maybe make it 3 decimal points, and maybe that'll work. Let me try.
Can you?
11.1545. 45. Let's try that. Aha, it
There
worked.
you go. I will say 0.4.
Okay.
On the bottom of the tracker. Yay.
How did Thanet get above 2? It's impossible. All right. So I've seen the Eldritch Blast, so I know we are Power Rangers Go. I'm gonna. Alright, I'm gonna use my spell scroll. Where did I put it? Oh. I had Mind Spike ready to go. Let me just use my feature because I think I only get one of these. Yeah. I wonder if now it lets me actually create the spells. No, wait, I already tried that. It doesn't work. Alright. Oh, I need to actually target him. Wait, can I target him? I'm pretty sure.
Hmm. You trying to cast a spell like you're doing it through the book? Kind of deal?
No, I'm just doing my normal one.
Okay.
Oops, I had myself targeted for some reason.
You spoke
Hang
to
on
one
a sec.
Drake.
Let me see. I don't think, I don't think range for it. So I was going to move closer for it. Maybe that's why it didn't work. Oh my god, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to move myself.
Go back!
Yeah, I'm doing the wrong buttons. That is why. Alright, yeah, now I should be able to get it. Let me try that again. Alright. So do you want me to just cast it again?
Yeah, just don't use the resource.
A discard previous. There we go. That
Oh
one.
yeah, if you discard previous, you should be able to use it. I don't think you use your resource if it discarded previous.
There we go.
He succeeds.
Well, then he takes half damage. And I no longer know his location. then I was going to go back.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to move my book closer as my bonus action. Just going to get right up in his little fucking face.
Okay, he does
Right
have to
there.
go up. He has to fly up as well. He's 20 feet up.
Oh, sorry.
If you're getting
All
in
right,
his face.
All right. Where is the edge of it?
Right where you were at.
There? Oh, wait, no, there. Okay.
Yeah, that's
well, then that's fine.
yeah. So you're really
so
right.
as
You're
a
right up to that pillar, and he's directly. Now, being right up against those pillars, now the book doesn't have view of him. It would have to go up.
Yeah, it
20
would have
feet.
gone up on an angle, not.
Oh yeah, if you're doing it that
control.
way, yeah. If you're going up at an angle like that, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's 30 feet up from the ground.
Okay.
Whatever that is. And yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Tiny.
All right. So I'm going to fly above Thanik. Now, if I fly above him, why does it tell me? Because I forgot. I gotta take it off. The measuring tool. I'm blessed. So
Yeah.
if I fly above Thanik and go down 10 feet, can he reach me? Or go down 5 feet, can he reach me?
I mean, he's just about almost
I'm
8 foot tall.
plus arms. Yeah, I can.
So
reach
we'll
it.
say 10. Just let's say 10 feet. If you're 10 feet above him, he can reach
All
you.
right, so that's 15. I'm going to go down 5, which is now 20.
No, 10. You're going
I
down
just
5.
moved 15. I just moved 15.
oh,
you're
Right
counting your
down
movement.
5, which
Gotcha,
is now
gotcha.
20 feet. Okay, so I'm going to say, Thanik, reach for me. And I'm going to... I gotta move out of the way, though, so I can do this. So I gotta target him. And let's see what happens. Did it work?
I'm not seeing.
What are you trying to
What is
do?
it you're trying to do?
I'm trying to enlarge him.
Okay.
Oh,
You target him. Now click. Now hit enlarge.
I did do that already. And it asked me if I wanted to use it, and I did. But nothing happened.
I just
I mean,
tested
that's a wisdom
this
saving
morning.
throw that I'll obviously fail.
Let me try it for you.
Yeah, because I already used it, so no enlarge is available.
Oh yeah, you don't have any. You already used it earlier. You used it outside.
No,
remember?
I just used it now.
No, you only have one usage of it. You used it when you guys didn't you? Oh no, you didn't use it when you guys were in Baldur's Gate.
No.
All right, well,
Yeah,
just give
I
it-
got
yeah, just-
polymorphed.
Yeah. Just give yourself
the
the use. Yeah, then you didn't use it today. So just don't use the resource. Uncheck use resource. If you didn't use it today,
Okay, now it's working.
that is a cool effect.
This is super annoying, and here's why. I used to fail by negative 85, and this new bullshit module only has me failing by -1.
Yeah,
I'm
it doesn't.
furious.
Yeah,
Go back.
that was a cool effect. I like that. You like shook and it.
Okay, so now I'm going to move 10 feet out of the way from him over here. And bonus action. 10 minutes. I am going to... Aldrin, are you squishy? Where are you, Aldrin? I can't see Aldrin because of my light. Doesn't want me to see very much. Yeah, I can't see you. You're in the dark right now.
You're gonna cast it a level spell, so you can't really do too much else.
Huh?
Where's
Yeah, you're right. Because that is a cat. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was featured. It's not. Here, it's a cast. I forget. I always forget.
I have
always
it. I have
watch
this
these
on
as a
Thanik twice for some reason. Let me get rid of
feature.
that one. There we go. Okay.
Okay, we're good. That's all I can do because I can't do it.
All right. So now it's Dabanegron's turn. Again, you see him. He's looking confused and angry at the same time, and he doesn't know quite what to do. And
He goes home.
he will no. He doesn't go home. He does not go home.
He goes, "Oh, that hurt. I'm leaving."
Oh, that one's mean, guys.
Okay, let me do this first. Okay. So he will do this then. Let's see. He will cast a sleep breath. And Aldrin, I believe, doesn't matter. You aren't susceptible to sleep, correct?
I'm pretty sure. Let me read something quick.
I think you're not. You're not.
I don't think I can be magically put to sleep. I really don't.
Right.
I'll double check on that. But yeah, give me a moment.
Well, it says fall unconscious for 10 minutes, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can't be put to sleep. So we're good.
Okay. Yeah. So so it fails on you completely. Stevie, you just make it. You're fine. The Drake though is asleep, and it's for 10 minutes. And it ends if the creature takes damage or someone uses an action to wake it. So that is the end of his turn.
Well, we all know what Aldrin's doing on his
And
next turn. Waking up that
Eldritch
Drake.
Blast at the Drake.
No,
Oh,
just
shit.
he's gonna burn his action on waking it up. Hey,
Buddy, just being nice here. It's time to fight.
That's exactly what
Danik.
it sounds like in my head.
I can't
You are
move
frightened. You're right.
Yeah.
You can't move closer.
which means that I think, technically speaking, this is not closer.
No, lateral
Nor
move.
is it farther away.
If it was football, it was a lateral move. You didn't go
I
forward.
fucking
No
love
forward
the idea of
progression.
Thanik, like, just like,
Yeah.
scooching along.
Can we get a little RP from Thanik? That he's, you don't see Thanik frightened often. Is he?
Yeah, his version of, I think, frightened here is more. I think it's more hesitation about Dobby. So he goes and he shoots this sleep breath, and he just sort of takes this and looks to Tiny and says, "Keep him distracted for just a moment."
Oh, by the way, sorry, I forgot to mention this. So the Drake was 30 feet in the air. Drake fell.
He did.
Which
he
means
did,
Drake
he did.
takes damage. Which means
Which
Drake's
means
Yes.
Drake wakes up.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So he takes 10 points of damage.
Cool.
It's that
And he
visual
wakes
image of
up.
when your dog falls out of bed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just skitters. Ah!
What?
So let me relook up the mechanics here because I just want to make sure. I'm moving to where I'm at anyway.
But he is prone. I am listening to you. I'm just doing this at the same time.
Don't touch the cage, you boob. Don't
Do
you
it.
do it.
Touch the cage.
Don't you do it.
That's my character who can die in there. Fucking do
Touch
it.
the
Faerun
butt.
will just be
Touch the butt.
screeching psychically in your ear with telepathy.
See Mal's perfectly get in a position where he can touch his butt.
Yeah, touch the butt, not the cage.
All right. So
Gotcha.
here's my question. I'm reading the high jump rules. Your arms extend half your height above yourself. So I'm 16 feet tall to make 24. So there's 11 feet of distance to this magical cage of Malamos. It's the high jump statistics are 3 plus your strength modifier, which is 6, which is 9. So I'm 2 fucking feet away from reaching the bottom of this thing. Can I make an athletics check to see if I can jump that a little bit higher?
Yes. Now, but here's the question. What is your goal?
My goal is to see in this sort of cage that he's hovering in. I just want to reach. I want to swipe my hand through it, and obviously, if I roll high enough, I'd like to be able to try and touch him. But I don't. Thanek doesn't know shit about magic, so he just sees him hovering in this magical cage, and he's thinking, "I'm gonna see what I can do to bat it down or grab hold of it or whatever the case may be. Just affect the sphere in some way."
Did
Right.
tell
Now,
everyone
but
it's an anti-magic
but,
field.
Thanek doesn't know shit about anti-magic.
What would Thanek ask? Because he's a curious little piece of shit sometimes.
He is about the gods, not about magic. Fuck magic.
Fuck your magic. I got a great sword.
No. I like his magic. He's helpful with his magic.
But I get so I mean, what I'm asking is, are you trying to jump up and put your hand through, or are you trying to grab onto it?
Thanek doesn't know what's going to happen whenever he gets his hand through. He's thinking, will my hand pass through? Can I grab hold of it? Is it going to shock me to death? He doesn't necessarily know because it's just an anti-magic field, and he's looking around himself and saying, well, my hand's not magical. Let me see what I can do.
So like try to bat it almost.
Yeah, bat it or drag it down or grab Mal or whatever.
Well, again, that's my question. So are you trying to grab it, the cage, or are you
It's
just
like a
sticking your
physical
arm
cage.
through it?
It's like a physical cage,
Yeah.
though, right?
There's
Oh,
with the
yeah,
magic shield around it.
If it
There's
looks
a
like a
metal
cage,
cage
yeah, I'd be
within
trying to
it.
grab a bar and bring it down if that's the case.
Yeah. So if you're gonna grab up, you will be grabbing onto the cage then. So yeah, go ahead and roll your
23.
Yeah, you definitely get up there. You grab onto it, and you hear and the chain starts to loosen, and it rips from the ceiling where it was positioned to, and it falls. You fall down not that far, but the cage also falls on you, knocking you down.
Sure.
So the
I'm
cage falls
prone.
on you. So you're prone. The cage is got Mal in it, which is about, I would say, at least 175 pounds to.
How heavy Mal is?
Yeah.
Dude's like
Mal's a
buck.
twink, isn't he?
First off, Mal's a
Could
buck
weigh
50.
about 2 inches, I'd say.
Mal's
He was
about
still
buck
tall
50.
though.
$150.
$150. Okay.
Yeah, buck 50.
And the cage is a pretty hefty cage, made out of steel. So we're going to roll this for damage.
And what does happen as the cage falls on Mal? Mal's quick release pants reveal his dick and it goes straight into Thanek's mouth.
No.
At the same time, if Thanek is within the anti-magic field, while he's in there, he'll be back to his original size because it would suppress the spell.
Correct. It'll drop count. It would force the
Yeah.
spell.
You'd still have concentration. When he gets back out of it, he'll go back to large. It's just
Okay.
while he's in that field, he's small.
Yeah, and it is a 10-foot field, and it's centered on Mal, so it does extend past
Far
him.
enough that it messes with me, sure.
Yeah. Sorry. So you take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And it is suppressing your bigness. We're not going to change your token. Just pretend you're smaller. So
That's fine.
you are obviously, you see the size of this cage compared to Mal. Even you being as tall as you are, now that you're small, you're underneath the cage.
And I'm assuming that the jump and rip down and all of that's my whole action.
Yes.
Okay. Then that's
Yes.
all of my movement as well. So I will end my turn and do some things in a moment.
Oh, damn it! That wasn't supposed to happen. Hold on. I was just trying to move both of them, and then the screen moved to the next person's turn. And let me put Mal back there. And let me move that. Okay, Stevie. So you see what happens over here. You see Thanek jump up, and the cage falls on him. And he turns small, so he's buried under his cage.
think I can deal with that. Stevie is going to Hunter's Mark. What am I concentrating on? The summon isn't a concentrate. Oh, because I was playing around with conjure animals.
Pause real quick.
Yes.
I rolled a 20 on my wisdom saving throw, so I believe I'm no longer afraid.
Yeah, you're no longer afraid. You could take that effect off.
I'll take care of it.
Cool. So I Hunter's marked the Lich Dominagron, and gonna smack at him with my longbow, because I can't reach him with my flail. And why am I at disadvantage? Because
Frightened. You have disadvantage against things you're frightened against.
Yeah, and you can't get closer to it.
Nope, do not hit. And
By the way, I looked up a equivalent cage. Oh, he's not here. But I'll tell you guys. That cage weighs about 1,500 pounds.
Is that the same as Stevie?
Like, yeah, I was about to say about what Stevie weighs. Then it can hold Stevie.
Thanic's used to a centaur on top of him.
Yeah, you got a lot of weight in a dense package. This is spread out.
Oh, so it's not nearly as bad.
Right, exactly. It's not as bad. Pressure is pounds per square inch. There's less.
I don't know. More of his
square
body is
inches
covered
there.
by this cage than it would be by you. Let's just put
That's
it
not
that
how
way.
physics works. That's not how physics works.
Anyway, D&D.
Yes, it is. His entire
Anyway.
body is covered by this.
D&D, play game. Real world. Fuck that shit.
Anyways, so that's my 2 attacks. Bonus action was the Hunter's Mark, and my turn. Drake is awake, and he actually can move closer to.
Prone, so you have half movement.
Okay, so he can't quite get there, because that's 25. He can only go 15.
Dash.
And that's up. Yeah, and that's up. Is he flying in an angle?
Let's dash to get him there, because that's 25 feet straight, and like 30.
I mean, if you go in an angle,
20
it's
feet
the
up.
same distance.
Yeah. So like half movement to get up, and then I have 45 to get up to there because dash.
Okay.
And that's all he can do.
Aldrin.
Well, this is going to shit. Breaks neck, form of dread. Okay, features. I think I got to target myself first, if I remember correctly. Yeah, let's actually see how form of dread works in this. I'm curious. Okay, there we go. Target self. Cool. Features. Form of dread, transform, usability. Normal. Ooh, good temp HP. Now, action. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna crotch shot him with an Eldritch Blast, so
There you go.
staff between the legs and just fucking thrust in as I shoot it. And where is... I lost my spell. There it is. Attack. Normal. That'll hit. So, normal.
Yep.
We're gonna Grave Touch it to get some extra damage out of this. See if it does anything extra. Oh, shit. That's good damage. We're gonna attempt to fear him.
Nope.
Well, fuck him. Keep blasting. That's a miss. And last blast. That'll hit.
I forgot to roll my wisdom saves, and I just
Oh,
did
for
that
your frightened, yeah.
Yeah. Even with advantage, I had a 1 and a 2.
Somehow
Yeah.
worse.
That works.
How
There's
are you
so many
scared of this?
status icons on Stevie right now.
Oh my god. Anyway, guys, you probably shouldn't group together. This thing's got fucking breath and shit. I'm gonna move over here and end my turn.
Why is bonus action a status icon?
Wait, why is he frightened? I thought you failed that. I thought he... Yeah, I could shut off bonus action being static icon. I don't know why the Lich is frightened. You should not be.
Did
We'll take
Aldrin's
that
form
off.
of dread frighten him?
No, he failed that, so it shouldn't be no. But and your Drake should not be prone anymore. Go ahead. What you doing with Entom? Kieran.
He's gonna about there. 25 feet. Distract and give the help action to Stevenel to counter some of the frightened. And then fly back here. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
Kieran.
my turn. All right. I can't help Thanik, and I kind of don't want to. He made his bed. Now he can lie under it. Okay. All right. Should I just blast him? I think I might. Okay. 150 feet. That's plenty of time. I'm going to cast a fireball. I'm going to aim it behind him. Would technically be up, but I'm aiming it so the Drake doesn't get hit. Normal. I'm going to do soy. I'm going to do... Yeah, I'll do... Ooh, bludgeoning. I'll do bludgeoning. Magical bludgeoning damage.
He failed.
That is a 24 magical bludgeoning. 3 1s. Pathetic. All right, so question. If I go prone on half cover, does that become full cover?
Are you never satisfied?
Yes, I'm gonna go prone.
Are you
That's
never satisfied?
do you
Are
mean
we gonna
never
really sit here and go,
satisfied?
you're gonna sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up every fucking round? Is that what we're gonna do?
I mean, if I don't plan to move, it doesn't matter about my movement speed.
Sure. As long as your
Right.
your rock is there. Once your rock is there, then you're back to 3/4.
Where is it? Oh my god, there's so many conditions now. There we go. On the ground. That's my movement. The book.
It's just I just remember
going-
seeing this in every movie, everything. There's always someone that's crouching down behind shit. So it happens all the time, especially a character like Faerun.
I'm
Fuck,
gonna go.
fuckity, fuck. Fuckity, fuck.
I'm gonna move my. I'm gonna try to move my book up to 50 feet above ground level, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, Tiny.
He's near death. I mean, I'm sure Tiny can see that he's like down, right?
He's not looking good.
I mean, he's
looking
already
good.
dead.
I mean, he wasn't looking good to begin with. But
He looks more dead than
Some people are into that.
Okay.
but like I said, to him not looking good seemed more a struggle with being a lich.
Okay.
And the obviously physical appearance of being a lich. Drunk a lich.
Wah.
Succeeds.
Okay, so nothing happens to him?
No.
Okay, so it wasn't meant to be. Whew. Okay, so problem. Daddy?
Hmm?
I can't see anybody's health again.
I have it on.
It's not. I promise, it's not.
Well, everybody's doing okay, except the only one that's losing health right now is Thanik, and it's a little bit.
Okay.
I'll look at that.
Bad.
This is an issue when it's during combat, but okay, that's fine.
Hold on a second. Okay, you should be able to see it now if you don't refresh. Do you guys see the radial bars around your allies? Like the green radial bars for their HP in the combat tracker?
I'll refresh quick to see. Dylan is muted.
I shook my head no, but I'm refreshing now, see if it popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I can. Okay, cool. Okay, so
There's so many
everyone's fine.
settings. To make sure I got all of them is a pain in the butt sometimes. I don't know it until... Because I see things no matter what. And sometimes I need the player zero to be able to see things or not see things to know if I need to turn something on.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned it, because I'm like, wait a minute. We've done a couple rounds. I want to check on my peoples, and I can't, because it's too hard to find.
I mean,
all
to
of
fair,
them.
he hasn't done anything. All he's done is sleep, breath, and...
The only damage
Rightful
that's happened
presence.
is came from us. Thanik to himself.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I
Rolls,
That's
baby,
what
Mel.
Drake
For
got
whatever
hurt by the
reason,
sleep breath.
the only thing I can see is Thanik and Mal. I cannot see any of my other party members where I'm at.
Just heal Mal. He'll be fine.
Also, that's probably because they've not lost any health.
Did you say just heal Mal in the anti-magic
Yes.
field?
Yeah, I was trying to see if she'd notice.
Someone ruined his fun.
Yeah,
If
but
someone
I'm
had
not going to
the
let her do
fuck-
that. Because if you say that, she's going to think she can. And that's unfair. That is not the same thing.
Okay. Tiny and Marie are two different things. Marie is not going to try that.
I think the only person you can heal is Thanik then.
Who's in the fields because he's small again?
Yeah. it's
Oh,
not
and
gonna
everybody
work.
can't heal fucking Thanik because he's in the field. Yeah, you can't fucking heal anyone.
Technically,
Okay, Tiny
Technically, you should
would
be able to see
realize
my
that
book.
being a fairy. She probably already knows what the fuck he's in.
I mean, technically, if you want to heal all
You have
of them,
to
he can
spell
take
magic?
6 HP.
that won't work.
On an anti-magic field?
Wait,
I'm gonna move
why
this way.
is your light is not on?
It's supposed to be, but I can't see shit.
Hold
I
on a
don't know if
second.
it's
Your
because
li-
I'm
yeah,
too
it
high
has
or
it has
what.
it has the I no, it could be.
I can only see Thanik. That's it. Thanik and Mouse.
That shit shouldn't be. Let me try something. Yep, it was your elevation. That's why.
Okay, because I'm high, I cannot see shit.
Yeah, it's because of your elevation.
Realistically, you can't really
Can you
kill
see my
And
anyone.
it
book?
happens
though?
to me every time I get high, too.
My book should be glowing.
No. I can't see your book. The only thing I can
Yeah, I
see is
didn't
Mel,
set the
Thanik,
light for it. I'll do
and-
that later.
Yeah, I can't see them. I don't know where anybody is, so I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna go this way over here, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so it's Dobby's turn. Again, he looks in pain and confused, and he's howling and roaring and clawing at the rocks right now. And he's like this, and he looks around at all you, and he sees Stevie, and you see a little glimmer of recognition, Stevie. And you can kind of make out, and it's in Draconic, because even trying to speak common is too difficult for him to recall. So he goes to his instincts, and you kind of hear a very garbled, "Help me." And just as he says that, the wall above him, you see start to crumble. And it explodes out. Rubble flies everywhere. You guys are hit with little pebbles and shit like that. No big rocks are hitting you. But it all explodes, and you see a gaping hole in the wall just below the ceiling. And you hear another grumble and a growl. And a bluish skeletal head peeks out. As what you remember and recognize as Lenithon.
Hey, it's
The only
Lenny.
dragon that you have not defeated crawls out. And you see him swat very hard at Dobby. And he's like, "You are worthless." And he knocks him off, and he kind of lands, tumbles down to the ground. He's not dead, but he's just, his body just kind of broken, falls as it rolls down there next to the cage. And Lenithon has entered the battle.
Here comes a new challenger.
Super Smash Bros. Theme starts playing.
If we beat him, we get to play as him.
Aldrin's the character model.
And I will take Dobby out of the combat tracker. Thanik, it is now your turn. You are underneath this thing. It's 1,500 pounds. You are in a suffocation status, so your breath is 1 plus your Constitution modifier, so you have 4 minutes of breath, which in combat terms is a very long time.
Yeah. knowing that he's down and it's 1,500 pounds, which is a lot anyway. I think at this point, I'm just trying to get out from underneath it.
Yeah. I will say it's going to have to be kind of in sections at this point. Like you can like try to lift a little as much as you can, and then, scoot yourself. So you won't be able to do it in one turn. Unless other people come to help you or do something to help you out with it. You don't have the strength bonus of being big because you're small. So we will say for this first attempt, go ahead and give me athletics. And it's a DC of 18 for the first try.
Nat 1.
As you deserve.
Yeah, when a nat 1, you try to lift it up and you drop it back on yourself. And you take 10 more points of damage. So it's falls back on you. Is there a yell by Thanik when this happens?
Yeah, as the action surges.
Okay.
Ah! Yeah, so the dig goes in your mouth, you lift it out, it rocks the back of your throat, and now you're going back up.
Good
So
thing you
first
didn't
try
have a
again.
gag order.
25.
DC 18. Okay, yeah. So you lift it up and you're able to scoot yourself out a little bit. I would say your head is sticking out now. So you're able to scoot yourself out.
Which means now, as his head is outside the anti-magic field, he looks like a fucking bobblehead.
his head is all well. Yeah.
Come on, Flavor, let it happen.
His gigantic head and his little sticking out from there.
And just you push it and it drops back on me. God damn it, Malamose! And force my way out from underneath. And since
do you have
that's
another
an action?
Oh no, that was that. Yeah, you use the action
Yeah, the
surge.
second
That was your
roll
action. Okay. Stevie.
Yo. So I'm frightened, Dobby.
Oh yeah, we will say. I mean, it's not how it works, but we'll say the way it works that's actually removed because he's almost
I can still be
unconscious.
frightened by him, but I cannot see Lenithon's token.
It's
I
weird.
actually can't either, to be fair.
Oh, again,
I
it's probably
can't-
because of
yeah.
the elevation.
My elevation is 0.
Actually, he's supposed to be 20, not 0. You have your light on too?
Mm-hmm.
Are you emitting a light at all? Let me check.
No, she gave me a light.
Yeah, but are you actually emitting it? You're not. That's the problem.
That's fucking stupid.
It's not actually
I
emitting.
saw him when he first came
Um,
out.
Aldrin's emitting a light.
Yeah, because he used a torch, and which you should. That's what I'm saying. It should have worked with.
The Lenithon token
Tiny's
is also
too.
not showing on the stream.
Hold on a second. It's yeah, because he doesn't have vision. That's why. I'll just hold on a second. Let me do something here. Let me try recasting her light spell and see if it works. God damn it! I can't target you because you're too far away. All right, let me move her. She still can't see you. This is retarded.
Quick question: do you guys have torches on you? Just like those for the moment.
No, the light. Again, I want to make sure that this light spell works because it's supposed to, and it works the exact
works.
same way. Okay.
You can keep working on that. I'm just gonna take my turn, and you can like work on the background. If that's cool.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Don't forget, you've got the help action against Dobby. Might as well use it.
What?
The
You
help
want to
action.
kill Dobby?
was
Don't
used.
kill Dobby. He wants
Kill-
you to kill Dobby. Don't kill
Kill
Dobby.
Dobby.
No,
Kill Dobby.
we're
Can't you
gonna
use
kill
the
that
help
bitch
action against the other- Yeah,
Lenithon.
can't you use the
I
help
don't
action
know who
against Tyranny?
Lenathon is.
You just
Yeah,
give
but
me the
yeah.
help action. That could be for anyone, right? Doesn't have to be a target. of
No,
your
no,
choice.
you gotta pick a target and pick a person.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta turn
And I
on the
pick a thing to help
effects.
with.
That's weird. Okay, I gotta actually hit a button here.
Cool.
Oh
what
no,
else
that didn't work either.
I'm
Oh,
going to, give me a second to think.
No thanks.
I'm gonna
No
throw a
thanks.
chromatic orb at this bitch.
Okay.
And that does not allowing me to choose what type, but she basically summons a ball of fire for him.
I should choose the type right at the end.
Yeah, I think after you casted it, it asked you.
Maybe. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, I forgot to add something.
So fire at this bitch, and then, thing that Bryce reminded me was a thing with my, what you call it? Because
Aberrant
this
dragon
is my aberrant dragon mark. Let me read it.
Yeah, basically you roll a hit die. So yours is a D10. If it's an even number, you get that number of hit points. If it's odd, it doesn't do shit. So roll a D10.
If it's odd, it's a one random creature within 30 feet of me, not including me, takes force damage equal to the number rolled.
Roll a D10. See what happens.
Give me a second.
Fucking roll it.
I'm doing it. Shut up.
I want to kill Dobby on my turn because I had a chance at the first session and now I have a second chance.
An 8. That's even.
So you get 8 temp HP.
It's temp.
Yep, temp.
Cool.
Just out of curiosity, what Dobby said to you, did you are you letting anyone know that?
Can I hear it from all the way over here? Because he's
Do
a
you speak
dragon.
Draconic?
Of course I do. I study dragons.
I don't.
Yeah, I would say his
mean-
voice rumbled enough for you to hear it.
Guys, I think we should focus on Lanathon. Dobby doesn't seem to be doing actually any harm. Let's kill the blue one.
Ooh.
Why? Okay, fine. Drake is going to bite. Bite. Normal. Yay, damage. And that's it.
Side note, can we talk about how badass a giant dragon skeleton covered in electricity looks?
That looks pretty fucking cool.
It looks pretty fucking cool. I was looking at it.
I will agree.
No,
It almost looks like ice, though.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Anyway. But yeah, no, as Stevie says, we should focus on the big blue one. Aldrin had his staff pointed at Dobby. He's like, another time. Cocks the lever on his staff and Aldrin blasts this bitch.
Love this thing being a shotgun.
No, it changes. Like, there's a pump action and a lever action on this thing. Just depends on what his mood is.
It's shotgun.
Nope, a lever action is actually a lever action, so...
Can you not have a lever action shotgun?
Nope, not a thing. I mean, it is a thing, but not this case. Anyway, I hit him! And I'm going to attempt to make him scared of me. Fuck you. Next blast! Hit. Net 20!
Woo!
Hey guys, can you help me with damage here? Aldrin's the only one fucking hitting shit. Last
I'm trying.
You just
Oh my
hear
God.
faintly,
Don't mind Aldrin just fucking cleaning up here.
I
We
can't.
need you. Your fighter is out of commission.
He's barely injured.
I know.
Did he take that that fire damage?
What fire damage?
The fire damage from my chromatic orb.
Let me roll back. It should have, most likely, yes. Let me take a look. Eldritch,
No, but did he
Blast,
actually
Eldritch
take
Blast. I'm looking. He took the bite from your fire drake, and he took, yes, 11 points of
Okay.
damage.
He's just got a lot of HP. And after seeing how little it faced him, oh shit. Anyway, guys, have fun.
Thanik, we could use some help with damaging this guy.
I can't get behind the wall. Shit.
I'm fucking trying.
That's my turn. Scary
So I'm
skeleton
gonna
noise.
vortex warp your head off.
Do it.
All right. So he is,
Oh shit.
do I have his elevation? Yes. So he's 20 feet up. So he is going to, what do I want him to do?
You want him to give us a kiss.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
A little smooch for good luck.
I don't know why I just thought of fucking what's that famous boxer with a lisp?
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, thank you. Now Kith.
Okay, so he flies
Oh, hello.
towards you, and he drops down a little bit to be within range. Since you're the one that's ballsy enough to attack him. As
You
he
are
goes
quite
down,
large.
yes. As he flies down, you hear him roaring, I don't remember this one. The rest of you. The centaur. The crushed Goliath. The fairy. I have not forgotten you.
Hi, my name's
You
Aldrin.
shall pay. You are in the wrong place.
I mean,
At
y'all
the
kind of kicked
wrong
our asses last time.
Yes, but he's a lich because of you guys. You mentioned that.
Wasn't
He'll
my
say that.
fault.
I am in this state because of you. And he will bite Aldrin.
Ooh, kinky.
Fight.
Oh, that hurts. I'm fine, actually. Not too bad.
16? You're fine.
That was 20, actually.
20?
But that's all my temp HP gone too.
Ah.
And then he will claw you.
Okay, that's okay.
And then he will use the rest of his movement to go back up 20 feet. 15 feet to 20 feet.
Opportunity attack? Or is it still in range?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking swing.
It's not in range, but if he wants to get an opportunity attack, he can try to
I
swing
don't have
his...
Shillelagh. We're just not gonna deal with it.
What else are you going to use your reaction for?
Crying. That's what.
Free
And that
action.
is the end of
Mine
his
is a
turn.
free action.
Entom.
I might have... Like, there's not much I can do over here, so... I'm going to have Entom fly down, do a phase shit into Thanic's mouth, and fly off. Literally, there's not
Wow.
much else I can do with him. Look, if he doesn't want this to keep happening, he needs to get out of there. This is motivation. This is me giving him the help action. So that way he can pull himself out next time.
Okay.
Yep.
I need you to explain to me how an owl is helping a Goliath lift
Easy.
up a 1,500 pound
Fucking
cage.
claws and lifts.
The whole... Yeah. So, like, it's pooping in his
Again,
mouth.
I'm not saying it's a definite no. I just need to be dazzled. Explain to me how this is
I love
possible.
that.
All right, so it's
Oh
pooping,
my
it's
God.
pooping in his mouth, and psychically, because we still have telepathy, he hears Faerun be like, "If you want this to stop, get the fuck out of there." So it's like tough love motivation.
Come on,
All
come
right,
on, you weak ass bitch.
I need you. Hold on. If you're trying to do that, I need you, Faerun, to do some kind of roll to see if this affects him enough for it to going through, and because it's Entom doing the pooping, but it's Faerun commanding him. So I'm going to need Faerun to do some kind of roll to see if it pisses off Thanic enough to do it. So I'm thinking, I want to say intimidation, but it's not really. I mean, they're both the same, but intimidation or persuasion. DC 12. Unless Thanic wants to contest it, because he's like, it's silly for him to contest it because he wants to get out of there. Oh. So the help action does not work this time.
Which means Thanex just got shit in his mouth.
Just got shit in his mouth.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's gonna happen again.
What
Imagine
a shitty
killing
day.
Thanic by drowning because of shit in his mouth from a familiar.
Thanex disappears in a cage, and then 3
Just
minutes
how
from
he
now,
imagined.
finally you hear a cage clank against rocking stand up. Face is white as a ghost. This is the worst day.
It's like
The
that
worst.
episode of Around the Twist. If you guys have that show.
Oh god, that's funny.
Anyway. My turn. Why do I keep closing my character sheet? That's silly. Okay.
I do not
alright,
know.
So we got... Yeah, it's just like... I don't know. Alright. So this guy's in the air, correct?
Yes, he's 20 feet up.
Okay. Should we try something stupid? Maybe.
Yes.
Panic already has, so we all might as well try.
I gotta fix the spell. Okay, I see now. Okay, I gotta fix her light spell. I got to add the effects.
All
This only has one preset in there, not all of them.
I've got so many options to use. Okay. Let us try. All right, let's just try it. Let's just try it. See how that goes. I'm going to cast Banishment on Skelly Madoo. I am targeting. Does it not allow me? Oh, wait, no. Still have the other one targeted. There we go.
Succeeds.
With a 28. Good old Lich Lemon. Lich Lemon, it's only February.
Lemon Lich. Lemon Lich the bitch.
All right, and I think I will also use my bonus action to shove Aldrin, if I can. Let me just double check the measurements. Yeah,
I'm sorry. What?
I'm gonna shove you.
Where?
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I do know. I'm gonna shove you underneath him. I'm gonna shove you right underneath him.
I'm gonna resist that.
Are you?
Are you sure?
I don't want to that big bitch. If that fucker comes down, it hurts.
It's fine.
There's no lube in that one.
Yeah, we're fucking rolling for that one normal. I'm not failing that. Fuck, I'm failing it. I'm under it.
No way.
I ain't fucking going. Goes under. Shit.
Let's hop. This is gonna be good.
I clicked away, but I guess it didn't work. But if you can move him here.
Right.
Oh, wait. Mutation. There we go. Yeah. Now you're there. And
I moved him, though. It was me that moved him. But the mutation does work.
There
I had to
I've used it.
But
I
yeah.
had to accept and do stuff, and I didn't notice it right away. I was on a different screen.
Okay. I'm gonna unprone myself using half my move. Why do I have two? There we go.
Because there's one with DF Freds, DF Reds and the stock ones, and I gotta.
Fair enough. Yeah. So unprone myself. I'll move over to this part of the cover. Very tactical. And that is my turn.
Okay, lair action time. So what do I want him to do? Let me see. I will do that. Okay, so you feel the wind start to pick up, like it's dead. There's no wind down here at all, and dust starts to fly around, and they start to hit you in the face. Faerun and Aldrin, as a massive sandstorm starts to whip around, and it's slashing into your skin.
I don't have skin. This feels weird.
And you are blinded. Lenithon is not supposed to do that saving throw because he's above it.
Oh, that's cool. It actually like fucking blinds you on the character sheet if you're in your character view.
Yep. Okay, but he took damage. He's not supposed to take the damage. So let me put that back on again. Okay, and that's the lair action. Now that persists. It does spread around corners. So it does spread around that wall, and everything as well. You can repeat the saving throw if you're blinded at the end of each of your turns, and you end the effect on a successful one. But the sandstorm persists. It's not like for just a round or anything like that. And now it's Tiny's turn.
Question.
We actually only got a couple minutes left. It's almost.
I think Dylan might have already left.
I'm about ready. I'm exhausted.
Let's just do your turn, and then we'll end it.
Well, mine has to do with Thanik though, so I don't know if you want me.
Okay.
To.
Well, do you want to we'll just wait till next week?
Okay.
Let's wait till next week, boys.
My question is, Thanik's head is sticking out. Can I do magic on Thanik, or will it not work because of the anti-field?
I'm pretty sure it's like 10 feet out from Mount Mal, so it's probably not going to work.
Well, I mean, that cage...
Well, you got to think about cage, Mal's landing on the cage. He's right on top of Thanik, essentially. Because you said it's centered.
But didn't Thanik like start wiggling out?
Yeah, but the cage is more than 10 feet. Well, it's a 10-foot radius, right?
I don't fucking know. It's your spell.
I don't have that spell either. So
yeah, it looks like 10 feet radius based on the map.
Radius, so it's 20 feet. Yeah. So yeah, his head's he's still in the anti-magic field. Because that's a 20-foot diameter. Let me just to give you an idea here. Actually, is that a radius or is that a diameter? Yeah, it's radius. That's right. That's good. So that's it there. So it's not enough for he's still in it, even with his head sticking out. He would have to be almost completely out for that to happen. Wasn't sure if you left already. We're gonna be ending it now anyway, Thanik. But she was gonna do something with her turn involving you, but I guess she can't now, right? Because he's not out.
Yeah, because you're saying he's covered. So I'll wait until
you're muted, Dylan. No, not you, baby. You're fine. Dylan.
I just said you can't do anything because I only have my shit-covered forehead poking outside from underneath the cage.
Anti-magic shit. Wait. Important question. If the bird tries to shit on him with magic shit, does it even make it through?
It doesn't. It disappears.
It's not magic.
No.
Well, technically, the bird is magical. So would his shit not be magical?
His shit would not be. His shit would be magical.
To even get deeper, he's a magical bird. Does he even shit?
Wait a minute. That's why it doesn't work. As the shit is plummeting, it hits just the edge of this anti-magic field and disappears before my eyes. And that's why the help action didn't work.
Canon.
I would have been so enraged to the point of added strength if that had even hit me.
Too bad that this belt only gives me wisdom and not strength.
There we go. You know, I was okay with all the cover, Faerun, because I knew I was going to give you a cover just to fuck with the cover. So, I'm learning. And the thing went away. It's not supposed to go away.
The sandstorm?
Yeah, it's supposed to keep going.
Dude, I love the song Sandstorm.
That dragon is earthbending.
Well, if anyone...
No, you idiot! It's not the dragon, it's the girl!
Yeah, why is it gone? I'll just recast it again if anyone's in it. But I'll recast it anyway when you guys move, so I can put the template back. But it's not supposed to disappear. I wonder if it's not. Is it a concentration? It's not supposed to be a concentration. Maybe when he took that damage that he wasn't supposed to take. That's what caused it.
Hey guys, did you know if
No,
you
it's not
go
concentration.
CO6 on Dubby, you can get 10% off? Because
Ah.
Dubby gets the double Ds.
Double D's.
What does that stand
But
for?
that's
Dylan's
where we will end it.
Yeah, that's where we're ending tonight's session. Dylan's dick.
Yes,
Dylan's
that's where we'll
dick
end it.
gets the D.
Dylan's double dick.
Better known
And,
as the
we will
cheese
be-
wheel.
We'll be
Snakes
back
have double dicks?
next week. No,
Yes, snakes
Fucking-
have double dicks.
They
I don't know
do.
who got
They're
this one.
honeybeans.
do they? Are you
Yeah,
serious?
they have double
What about
dicks.
sharks?
I learned that from
I'm not sure
manga.
about sharks.
Manga
Hey, did you
taught
guys-
me that snakes have double dicks.
Hey guys, did you know a duck has a corkscrew dick?
Yep.
Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back next
That's why
week.
they're called
On them.
Drake.
It's been chill, and until next time, so say we all.
Yay!